another 2 minutes of the game of credits. Yes, they do a good job of establishing the places that'll be referenced in the episode, but seriously, I don't need a f***ing Tolkien map before every episode.
Stop sending the opening credits, man. You literally just said the reason why they're so good, but still send it.
Glad we got all that map out of the way so we can focus on... Damn it!
Jeremy doesn't have the proper attention span to listen to Game of Thrones strategy.
My granddaughter... Waldina.
I'm Mary.
Fine.
This show doesn't get enough credit for how funny it can be. I haven't seen the rest of this episode yet, so I'm guessing when people remember this one, it's mainly because it's so funny.
Ha ha. I get it, 'cause the Red Wedding isn't funny, so I'm gonna say this episode is funny. Genius. Also, that laugh was fake as shit.
I have no interest in slaves. A man cannot make love to property.
There are very specific hardware fetish videos on the internet that would beg to differ.
Jeremy talks about his porn-watching habits, and I am not okay with that.
We're west of Castle Black, but the Night Fort's closest to us. It was the first castle on the wall.
I'm not saying that this character development for Sam isn't worthwhile, but I am saying that I didn't need a full minute of him yammering on about wall details. If I wanted that, I'd turn on Fox News.
First of all, Trump jokes are really getting old at this point, so that punchline kind of fell flat. Second off, this yammering actually establishes the location for Sam and Bran later in the episode, so shut up and pay attention.
You're like a wizard.
If being well-read makes you a wizard, then I'm, well, what's a few steps below a wizard? Oh yeah, I'm not a wizard.
What was even the point of that sin? It wasn't funny in any way.
Many thanks.
What the hell, Hound? You helped this guy fix his wagon and then kill him? I know we needed to see Arya's kindness here, but if you were going to kill him, why wait? For that matter, why even punch him? Just stick him right away, instead of leading him on. I get that the Hound is a brute, but you have to draw a line in the sand or somewhere, right?
First, he helped the guy fix the cart because they end up taking it later. The Hound wanted it in working condition. Second, he wanted to knock the guy out first, so that he could kill him easier. You know, make less of a struggle.
What's one old man doing with 8 horses?
No one knows, but many believe Martin is working on a spin-off series with this character. He's already started on the first book, so expect it no later than 2046.
Holy shit. Jeremy just straight up lied. He said that no one knows, but they literally explain it a second later.
What's one old man doing with 8 horses?
He breeds them for the watch.
Are we suggesting that Jon knew if he hit that rock with his sword that a horse would startle from 100 feet away, and then make the other horses restless enough that this old man would not only hear it, but immediately come out to check? This idea not only rests on the most primitive Rube Goldberg device ever, but anyone who has neighbors with dogs knows it also severely underestimates how lazy humans are.
Okay, you're totally misrepresenting this scene. Jon did know that he would startle the horses, and the guy checked on them because he was already right next to them. It's totally logical.
Someday, I'm gonna put a sword through your eye and out the back of your skull.
Foreshadowing? I'll take anything that will put an end to this F-story Gal Fox and the Hound
Are you suggesting that this storyline isn't interesting? 'Cause if so, then fuck you.
I heard shouting up there. Thunder.
Right, because arguing about easily verifiable facts makes more sense than, sending someone up to check. What is this, Twitter?
Jeremy, they were clearly going to send someone to check, but they wanted to kill the old man first, which forced Jon's betrayal.
Is there some lore about not striking a bird with your sword? Because for the life of me, I can't figure out why Snowflake here isn't even taking a swing at it before it attacks.
Because he doesn't have good enough reaction time? I mean, you sound reasonable when you play the clip in slow motion, but it's too fast at real speed.
Show has the audacity to convenience Bran and Jon to the exact same place. And then he rides off without even knowing? Show doesn't even know how to convenience properly.
How is this illogically convenient at all? Jon and the wildlings are coming down from the wall as Bran is going up to the wall. It's totally reasonable that they would pass each other.
Keep this one safe. He means the world to me.
That's why I'm leaving him in the middle of the night with a couple of kids in Hodor to protect him.
Because she needs to? Seriously, Jeremy, pay attention.
Oh, can they play Viva La Vida? I love the part where it says, 1 minute I held the key, next the walls were closed on me, and I discovered that my castles stand upon pillars of salt and pillars of sand. Not sure how that applies to this situation, but it's a great jam.
Let's be honest, nobody found that funny. If you somehow did, I pity you.
Don't you want to teach little Ned Stark how to ride horses?
Oh, these two are the best. I can't wait to watch them raise Wait, why is that guy closing the door? I'm sure it's nothing to worry about. The band's playing the cool song about how the Lannisters obliterate their enemies, so I think we're good. But why does Catelyn look worried? Wait, is Bolton wearing chainmail? Why would he be wearing... Oh my god, is he going... What the is happening? Rob will survive? Ah! But Catelyn... Is it really happening? What is this show? But Arya will at least save... Grey Wind! How in the... No! Game of Thrones!
Okay, Jeremy, you've earned a couple sins off. This whole last section was actually pretty funny. Also, this is a rare instance in which Jeremy actually does his job well. He points out all the subtle hints that the betrayal is about to happen and shows all the major deaths. Good job, TV Sins. You've earned another 5 sins off.